recording. There we go. Come on. Crack him out of there. Come on. There we go. There. My goodness. Right. There we go. Arg. Okay. Alright, so let's get started with these two. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to load them up in my hand, and let's give a quick flash on these and see. I want the thing to fall off. 2022, 97. Man, you're starting it off with the 70s already. Okay. 2010, okay. So let's just get a bunch here and just blast through them, man. Let's go, let's go. What year is that? Can't even tell. That's a 1982. Okay, so that's a good one. We got that one. Looks kind of old right there. Another 70. Look, that's a D mint mark too. 1971 D. So you get a good mint on that one. Another 70s. Okay. That was good, man. 87. What is this one? 2000. So we got to check the 2000 for the wide America. And still too much touchy between the A and the M on that one, unfortunately. Too close together. 1985. It's at a 99, so we got to check that guy for the wide America. Nope. It's touching. That one is that an 80 in that good a condition? Wow, man. Nice 1980. Then another 70s, man. 75. So, man, you're scoring. You already got a good pile going. Just a few that we've scanned. That's good, man. $2022. $1993. $88. And let's see, we got a couple of them here looking pretty good. That's another 82. And that one's a 92, so we'll take the 82. Good for you, man. Get some good ones. That one decided it wouldn't try to fall. 2021. $23. 92D. 07. 16. Ooh, 76. Okay. And then we got a runaway that's way over here. Which one is this one? 88. Okay. That thing decided to run. No, let's get another little handful. No problem. 2015. Okay. Oh, 01. Nice shield right here. Look at that, man. Nice toning on that one. Look at that. That's going to be a, look, 2024. I don't even need a magnifying glass. Is that a 25? 24. Okay. Maybe I do need a magnifying glass. My eyes. Once you get old, man, once you get old, guys, you start losing your eyesight, man. You can't read these things. 87. 2001. 95. So let's see if we see a double die on that 95. No double die. It was worth a look-see, though. Yeah, man, the Indian head's fire, dude. The Indian head was cool as shit, man. Cool as hell. I liked it. Hopefully we can find another one, man. That's not going to be the only one. We're going to find another one, man. Let's find another one. 89, 92, 72. Okay, man, that's great. We got another 70s in there. 2022. And then let's see, we got these. Those four we can move. And then we got these four. Let's lay these four out. They all look kind of old too. They look like they might be in the sweet spot. That one's an 85D. 81. 70s. 78. And 74. All of those are keepers, man. Because the one in the 80s had a mint mark to it, so a bunch of keepers in there, bro. That's good. '74. Look at that. 74S, 1974, with a mint mark too, man. Cool. Is that a 1931? No, it's got to be an 81. Let's see. Let's flip the back. Yeah, that's an 81. About to say. Yeah, 81. Okay. That's still a keeper, though. A lot of fuzz on that thing, man. A lot of fuzz on that thing. Yeah. Let's blast through these. Let's see. 71. 92. 89, 71, that's the keeper. Those two can move to the commons pile. 89, 88. Let's check these bad boys here. 93. 71 with a D mint mark. All right, man. You're killing it on these 60s and 70s. 92. And 88. Okay. Killing it on those, man. Killing it on those. All right. Let's blast through these. Was that one that... Was that the one that jumped out? Oh, it fell into the good pile, whatever it was. 74. Okay. '86. That's more common. Now let's lay some of these bad boys out again. The old 86. Man, I'm trying to spot it with my naked eye right here. Let's see if we can, let me move this light closer. See if we can spot those dates. All right, 92. Oh, 1970. See, this one here looks like a 70. Is that what that is? Yeah. That's a good one, man. 70. Yeah, that's a 92. That's more common. 92 right there. 91 right there. Okay, yeah, okay. It gets easier doing this, right? It gets easier. Okay. And I can actually see the dates like that. This is great. Oh, you got a 75 right there, man. Look at that. 1975. That's great. a 74. Got a 74 right there. 1990. 92. And 2021. But man, that's a good condition, 2021. What in the world is that guy there? Well, let's see. $2020. Okay. Heck yeah, man. All right, let's get a good look. Let's get a good look here. Let's get a good focus. That's a 92. Man, you got some good ones. A 78, an 80. So these two, those are great. You got a 67 right here. It's not a wheat. But man, 1967, that's great. And 2014 there goes in the commons. 2015 and 2011. Okay. Yeah, this is the way to do it right here. Can just line them up and see them real good. Alright, let's do those six. Alright, we got a 92, 88. 92, 88's going to commons. 2022 goes into commons. '92, '83. Man, they're both in good shape to be that age, right? 91 goes in the commons. What is that? Which one is that one? Another 74. Man, that's great, dude. You're killing it with these 70s and 80s ones, man. Just absolutely killing it, bro. Killing it. All right, 91, 92, 85. So we can take those off. Alright, let's take a look at these. 90, so he can go away. Which one's that one there? 90, he can go away. But I was saving this one for last because that's a year 2000. And that has a potential for that wide America on the back. Nope, too much touchy-touchy right there. All right, too much touchy-touchy on that one. Okay. All right, let's get all of these. Man, I wish I could spread them on the table like this, but we can't see them like that. I wonder. Ha 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 ha! Just found a better way to do it. All right, let's put these in here. All right, this is going to be the ultra. We're going to be able to plow through these things. This is going to be the ultra time saver. All right, first of all, let's put all these good ones in this bag. Oh, I just found the way. This is the way. The steel pennies would be 1943. We haven't found any 43s yet. So we're definitely looking for some 43s though. Alright, so let's lay these out like this. Let's zoom in like this. Oh man, this is just gonna be, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. What a discovery. What a discovery, bub. And then I'll tell you what, I can even get a flashlight and shine some light on the situation. Man, we're going to be able to plow through these. This is great. What a discovery I've made, huh? To be able to do it like this. We're going to shine some light on this situation, too. Make it a lot easier to see here. Yeah. You gotta love it. Yeah, all right, let me get this flashlight. Oh, it's over now, son. Yeah. That's called innovation. Oh no, you're the Indian's right in here, man. The Indian's right in there. He's not getting scratched up. He's right in there. He ain't getting scratched. He's in his own bag. Alright. So there we go. That has a little bit more light on it right there. Alright. So we see a 92 right here. So that one can go in the commons. There's a 77. That's fantastic right there. Then we got a 84. No double die. And so the 84 can go in the commons. Which one is that? That is a 71. So that's another one there that goes in the good pile. 1990, 1984. Those can go in the commons. Oh, you got a 66 right there, man. Nice one. Be great if my flashlight batteries worked. There we go. Multiple lights. Now we got this thing jamming. We got it jamming now. But I still can't see the date on this one. After all that, it's a 83. 1983. Alright, so we got a 90, we got an 87 can go in the commons, 92 can go in the commons. Can't see that bad boy right there. What is he? 87. Alright. Then we got 85, 93, 2004. All those can go to commons. And then we got 3 left out of those 2 rolls. 81, that's a keeper. That's a copper. 93 and an 85. Alright. So we had 4 more that will add. Well, 4 more that will add to our good bag. So we got a stack of good ones, and then we got the Indian head in its own little bag. So we got Indian head in its own bag, and our stack of good ones there. Well, let's crack a couple more, man. It's time. Let's crack a couple more into there. Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing them 2 at a time. 2 at a time, man. That was great to see that Indian head on there. Yeah, man, it's no problem, dude. It's fun, man. It's a lot of fun, dude. It's a lot of fun. I'll have to do it again. Alright, so now we'll start laying these guys out. Start laying these where we can see them. and start going through them. Now I can already see a 70s up there. Hopefully we find another Indian head in here, man. That'd be so great. Man, some of these are in really good shape too. All right, so we can move that one to the common section. And here's a 1970s right there. It's a 75 mint mark D. That's great, man. Fantastic. 1990. 2003 goes to the commons. 2016, man, that 2023's got to be a keeper. That thing's in too good a shape. Too good a shape. Yeah, this is great. This camera's got some zoom on it, doesn't it? So that's a year 2000. Let's see if we can see the wide America. Yep, the A and the M's. Too much touching on that one. Dang. Well, at least we can see them. There's a 70s right there. It's a 1977 right there. And this one, 86. Okay. Goes to the commons, man. Goes to the commons. I need to put some batteries. If I had this flashlight going, this would be so much even better. There we go. 2025. That's always a keeper because that's the last year they were made. 76 goes to the good pile. 94 goes to commons. 98 commons. 92 commons. Man, what the heck is that? What year is this thing? I don't know. Let's get the lighty light under this one and see the magnifier. Let's take a look. That's a 2005. Wow. Okay. I thought that thing was going to be older than that because it's such bad shape. All right, 2015's common, 2020 common, 2017 P is actually a good one, man. It's a good condition mint mark. That's going to go to the good pile there. Common there with that one. Let's move these down some. 2025, always a keeper. 22 goes to the commons. 2002's common. Oh, there's a 75. 2022 goes to the commons. And then 99 and the A and the M is too much touchy. Yeah, right. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, it is definitely a lot more worky to it. But it's fun though, man. It is fun. Man, I see you already got a... Alright, year 2000. Let's see if the A and the M... Too much touching on that one. You got a 70s. That's a keeper. That's a common. And what year is that one? 1990. Okay. But it is fun, man. It's fun as hell. Look at that. And you got a 70s right there. And a common right there. It's just easy just to turn these things over and roll with them. Couple common there, 22s. Oh, 82 Mint Mark D, that's a good one. 2020, that's a common. 2014. 1962, we got a winner there. Okay. I don't think anything's going to beat your 1897 Indian head, though, but we're going to see. That's a common. That's a 25. That's a kid. Man, you're getting a lot of 25s. What the heck year is that guy? 89. Okay. And then we've got this one is a 2000, and the A and the M are too much touchy. 82. That's a keeper. Is this another 60s? Damn, dude, you're killing it on these 60s, man. 83, killing it on these things. 96, 87, 87. Okay. None of those are no go on those. Let's see. 78 right here. You got another 70s. 98. Let's see. The A and the M are too much touching for us. Another 98 with the A and the M touching. Another 70s, man. 1976. Bub, 1976. Alright, let's get some more out of here. Yeah, man, this camera's got some zoom, doesn't it? Camera's fire, bro. '93, 2017. We can X those three out to the common pile. Alright, let's see. We got 96. That's a common. 91. 83. 2000 and 2000. Wow, we got two 2000s. Come on, give us one of them that the A and the M. Damn, okay. Both A and the M's touch. Alright, 2020, 07. We got another 2000 to check. Which one? Is this an 87? It is. 87. 94, 84, 93. Look at that, 77. That's a good 77. That's a common. Here's a 2000. Let's look at the A and the M. They touch. So still got a few left from this two roller here. Let's just dump the rest out right here. Then we'll just start grabbing them up. All right, 92, common. Let's see, 96. Oh man, you got a 76. That's a keeper. And the A and the M touch on that. So let's check these. Then we'll crack two more here in a second. $19.79. Got another 70s, man. And another 70s with a mint mark. That was a 71D. And a couple of commons right here. 95. We'll check him in a minute. 94. 94. 88. 88. All right, so these we got to check. The 95, we got to check the Liberty and the In God We Trust for double die. Nope, no double die. And 99. Nope, A and M, too close. All right. Now let's run through these. '74 is a keeper. 2000. The A and the M touch. 83. 99. The A and the M touch. 98. A and the M are too close. Another 70s, man. A 73. Man, you're killing it with these 70s. Yeah, okay. No problem, man. I'll mail the goods. Ain't a big deal. I'll mail the goods. Plus, if it's priority, it doesn't matter the weight and the flat rate priority. 82 is a keeper, man. 90, 75. That's another 70s. 91's a common. 88's a common. 2000, A and the M touch. 95. Let's see. I don't see any double die. No double die on that one. And 94, that's a common. And we got two left. That is 23 is a common. We'll check that for the A and the M. They touch. All right. So let's crack another couple rolls here. So we're adding to this good, we're adding right here to this good bag, man. So you got a good, nice little bag. Wow. Can't even plop these things in there right. You're adding to this good bag, man. Adding to it. And just scoop these off here. Makes it a lot easier like this. Yeah, no problem, man. We'll send them off. All right. So there we go. Got a good bag going. And, all right. So let's crack. All right, let's get rid of these. Move these more common ones off of here. The old commons. Let's clean these common ones up. Alright, there we go. So now we're about to crack. Let's crack 3 of these. We're going to crack 3 of these. Alright, so let's crack 3 of these. This time, let's crack 3 of them. we go. Hopefully we get some good ones. Remember, you get another Indian head in here, man. We go 1897 is the oldest one that we have. We need to beat that here. That's what we need to do. We need to beat it. We got to beat that thing. And that, it might have been, was the Indian head in roll number 13, like you said was going to be a good roll? Might have been in that roll. All right, so after this, we still have 3 left after this pot here. Let's see if we can zoom in. Let's see an even better way of doing this. Start plucking them from the pot. Okay, that's a common one, 2016. That's a common. 2014, that's a common. Yeah, this is even better, man. We're finding better ways to do it. Another 70s right there. 76. Well, we got an 82 right there. 2023, that's a common. 2013, that's a common. 2006. It figures they're all on the tails, right? They're all tails in there just about, right? 2018, that's a common. All right, 2017. There's a 2025, man. That's a nice one. Nice 2025. All right. So we got a 2013. We got that's a common. That one's a common. 2016 is a common. $2014 is a common. 2016, 2014. Yeah, no, man, I should definitely increase it. That's right. Oh, look at this, man, in 1967, bro. That's fantastic, man. Got another 60s in there, dude. Another 60s. $2002. 2017. 97. And another 70s, man. You're killing it with these 70s, bruh. 1977, man. You're killing it with these 70s. That's awesome, man. Killing it with them things. And there's another 70s right there. Is that a 2018, I believe? Let me see. Yep. Or 2012. Okay. The 2012. Another 70s, man. 77 right there. There's a 87. 2018 goes to the commons. 93 goes to the commons. 85 goes to the commons. Let's turn some of these over. What's that? 2019 commons. 81. That's a good one, man. That's copper. Copper, son. That's a good one. All right, let me see. What year? All right, that's a 2021. 2004. 2000. Let's see if it's got the wide America. Dang, no touch. That one's so shiny, it's hard to see the date on him. Okay, 2021. He's a common. (2006) is a common. Trying to see the dates on them. 2021. 91. 85. 95. Don't see any double die. Which one's that one there? 81D mint mark. All right, man. Oh man, it's really the only way I can read them, Frank. My eyesight's bad these days. It's the only way I can read them, brother. So it's alright. I'm having fun, man. It's fun, dude. Trust me. It's fun. 93. 84, 87. No double die on the ear. 84. I'm trying to look at that. Look at this one. You got a wheat. I knew I spotted one in there. 1944. Wheat. That's a good one, man. Good for you, dude. It's another good one out of there, man. 91D. Hopefully, I mean, sometimes, man, when you find one, there's more in there, buddy. Let's hopefully we find some more in there. Alright, common right there. 1995. No double die. Common. 2023. It's common. Common. Commons. Get that paper out of the way. Bunch of commons, bub. There's a 2000. No white America on that one. 2001. 2016. 92. Man, a couple of 99s right there. Yeah, too bad those A and the M's all touch. Oh, 06. Is this an 81, man? That's a good shape for an 81. Look at that. That's a good one. 23. That's a common. 2021. 23. That's a nice one too. Get some of these shiny ones out of here. That's blinging. That's a common. 2025. That's a keeper. 99. 2002 right there. 1980, that's a good shape. Copper. 2000. Damn, the A and the M. It's hard to find one of them wide Americas, man, that the A and the M don't touch. There's a 2000D. Maybe this will be one. I'd love to find one. Still too much touchy, man. Too much touchy. 99. Is that what that is? 99, okay. Gotta get rid of that paper out of there. Huh? No double die. I was looking for that double die on there, man. 93. Yeah, it's up to you, man. I got 3 rolls left. Totally up to you, bro. If you want me to do it tomorrow, I can do it tomorrow. It's totally up to you. I don't mind, but I also don't mind doing it tomorrow. So you tell me, man, whatever you feel like, brother. Either way, it's all good with me, man. I could do it tonight, or I could gladly do it tomorrow, too. Totally up to you. I got 3 rolls after this, so you're the boss. You tell me. You want to do them tonight, you want to do them tomorrow. That 81's a keeper. 97. We'll check that 95 in a minute. 05. 2011. Oh, you got a 65 right there. Good for you, man. 2024. 89D. We'll keep that. It's a keeper. 79D. Good for you, man. Common. Another 1970s. And then we got to check this one for some double die. Because that's a 95. So let's see what we got going on here with this double die. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let me check it here. I do not see any double die on that one. I was hoping, because that Liberty did look a little suspect, but it's all good. Oh, did you? Okay, I didn't even know. '88, '92. Got the 75D. That's a keeper. 89, 2022. Got another 70s right there. And another 70s right here, 1972. And then these 3 are the more commons. I think I find it a little bit easier to do it like this and to just turn them over. 97, that's a common. 2010. 2017, 2013, 2016. So these 3 commons. And this is an ugly one here. What year is that ugly thing? 2020, okay. That was a bad year. 2001, 81's a keeper. Yeah, 2020 was a terrible year, man. That was the year COVID hit and my dad passed away. 82. 2018, 2016. Let's see, 05 and 88. It's Comets. 88, 2015. Look at the tear right there. Look at the gloves now. Getting war torn, dude. Yeah, so after this one, man, I'll do those other 3 rolls and then we'll save the other ones for tomorrow. How about that? Is that cool? I'll do your 3 other rolls after this and then we'll do all those other ones tomorrow. Oh, that's the keeper right there out of them 4. The old keeper. It is fun though. Look at that 70s. It's in good shape, man. You got an 80 keeper right there, an 81 keeper. 23's a common. All right, 2017, 2019. Those commons there. That's a keeper. 82, 25 is always a keeper. The year 2000. The A and the M are too close. 73D, man, you're killing it with these 70s, bro. 2003, and then this is the one I just couldn't read the date on that one. 2002. Okay. Alright. So these right here are the last from these 3 coin rolls. And we'll do the next 3. '23 and 13 commons. Oh man, 1959. Look at that. Man, that's in good shape too. Nice 59. 90 and 2020 commons. Commons there. Man, you got some really good ones. 2015 and 99. Okay. '17. Ooh, 1970s right there. Okay. 90, 2017 commons. 04, 97. Got a 76. That's a keeper. And 2010. And then let's see about this 99. The A and the M touch. Okay. All right, good deal. Now we got 3 more to bust out. So let me clean this table up real quick. The old tabletop. Plus, it's like, really, man, all of these are going to be collectibles when you think about it, because they're just not making them anymore. And now you can't even get these at banks right now, hardly. It's very tough to get them at banks, because banks don't want to part with them. Alright, so we do got some good ones. So let's crack these open, man. Yeah. Let me back it up so that was part of our good pile here. There, finally, okay. Alright, this is roll 42, so let's go through roll 42. We got 2 rolls right after this, but let's go through this roll. And let's see if roll 42 has got something good for us or not. That's common. 1970s. 1987, that's 70s. Great. Great to see those, man. Great to see those. You've been getting a ton of 60s and 70s, my friend. Killing it with those, man. Killing it. 60s and 70s. All right, 89, 2014. Man, I'm trying to see what year. All right, 2017. 2000. Let's check the Wide America on that. Too much touchy on that. $19.99. 75 with a mint mark. That's great. 21. We got these 3. 21, 2018 commons, and then let's see what the hell this bad condition year is. 96, okay. The old 96. Alright, 2001, 2021. Both of those are commons. Another 70s, man. 1976. Hey, no problem, Frank. It's good times, man. 23. I just want to pull another Indian head, bro. This 1980 is a keeper. Bunch of commons there. 2011's a common. And this moss covered ugly one here. It's a shield, so it's definitely not a good one. Especially in that another shield that's in terrible shape there. Alright. 85, 97, those are commons. Another 2025. Good for you, man. Killing it with some 25s, huh? 97, 2019, 2009. All right. Oh, 1969. Look at that one, man. Get a 1969D. That's great. And then a couple commons right here. We got an 84. 2001. 2014. Oh, another 2025. 2014. 2023. Okay, commons. We'll get the rest of these. Get the rest of these out of here, man. See what we got in here. Oh, come on, what year is that one? I want to see what year. Oh, 1978. Okay, I thought that was going to be older, but that's still a good one. Still a good one. 2020. Commons. 2012, 2018, couple of commons. 04, 2016, commons. 81, that's a keeper, man. That is a keeper. Alright, let's see. Alright, this one here, 89. That's a common, and then we got 4 more right there. Come on, shield, yield something. Nothing good with the shield. Let's see here. 1999. Maybe that's got a wide America. Nope. I was hoping we could never get those wide America ones, man. Those things are so hard to get. 82 and a 55. Wow, look at that 55, man. That's a wheat. Look how good condition that thing is, bro. Look at that, man. That's a really good condition wheat right there. 1955. The 82 is a keeper too, but the 55, man, look how good. And that was the last penny in those 2 rolls. Look at that. Turns out to be a nice 55 wheat. That's great. So we got 2 more rolls left. 2 more rolls left. Man, that was fire, dude. That was a good one, man. So you got an Indian head, and you got 2 total wheats, or maybe it was 3 from one of the other rolls. Let's see here. And look how dirty the gloves are, man. Look at that. Let's stoop the camera back some. Look how dirty them things are. I've been in a war with some penny rolls, son. So let's do it, man. Alright. Fixing to do this one. Alright. This is roll number 15 coming up next. And then we got 1 roll. After this, we'll breeze through this thing. Let's do it. Alright, so here we go, man. Let's do this thing. Alright. Let's pop. What is this? What is that? Okay, this is one of them Canadians. Okay, 1972 Canada. Look at that, man. That's another good one you got out of there, Frank. Look at that, man. So, man, you got 1897 Indian head. You got 2 wheats, and then you got this 1972 Canada. That's good, man. What the heck year is that one? 2009. That's a different. Not used to seeing that back. I don't know anything about it. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've never seen the back of a penny look like that one. Am I living under a rock or something? All right, there's a 62. Let's see, 2024, 2002, those are commons. 1964, so another 60s, man. You're killing it with these 60s and 70s. There's a 25. Year 2000, and then this one here, it's a Lincoln, but it's just too ugly to read, man. Yeah, that's crazy though, man. Getting some good ones out of here, son. 1993, 2019, 88. A 99. Let's see. No. In the M, 88. Let's see here. Bada bing, bada bing. All right, let's turn them all to heads right here. Let's go through them. Let's see. 98. A in the M, too close. 2010, 2019 commons. commons there. What year is that one? Okay, 91. Damn, that fooled me. I thought that thing was older, man. All right, 2020, 1990. Those are commons. And we got a couple ugly ones here. 85 and a 2019. All right. Getting close to the end of this roll, and then we got one roll left after this one. So come on, let's make it a good. I'm going to put the last ones in my hand here. Let's see, a 73. There we go. I'll see you. Got some 70s going on. 22, 88. Commons there. 81's a keeper. He's copper. Couple commons right there. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, you got an 80. You got two 80s and a 78 right there. All three of those are keepers. Coppers. Some commons right there. That's an 82. That's a keeper. What is that? 89. Okay, 2009. Yeah, is that an 84? All right, let's check that ear. No double die on the ear. (2013, 2015, 2016). 76.
Playing from desktop S5U8QJ.
No, we are not going to do that, Alexa. We are sure not going to play from desktop S2L2J, whatever the hell you said. All right, 82 is a keeper. 2014. Couple commons here, and the last three in this roll. 2019, 89, and then a super ugly. All right, so now we're down to the last roll, Frank. Last roll, man. Then we'll do these other ones tomorrow. Last roll, man. Good luck. We want to see some more. We want to see more wheats. I'd love to see an Indian head in here. I can't believe that we found one. That thing was over 100 years, 130 years old, man. That's crazy. All right, last roll, man. Let's see what we can get in here, brother. Let's get something good, man. And then we'll do those other rolls tomorrow. 92, 2014, couple of commons. 2014, 22. All right, 82, he's a keeper. Common. And then what year is that one? That is a 92. Okay, commons. Okay. Nothing good right there. Oh, this one looks old. What year is that? A 73. Okay. And 1980. Let's see. 96, 23, 2017, 2020. 72. There you go. For you old people born in the 70s. There it is, man. Lots of 70s in here. 94, another 70, 73, 96, 94. A lot of commons in this one, Frank. This isn't the best roll, man. I'm trying to pull something out of this roll for you. 89, 91. The 82 is a keeper. Another 73. That's definitely a keeper. 89. Bunch of commons here. Common. 2016, that's a common. And man, is that thing ugly or what? And it's a shield, so, or no, it's just a regular Lincoln cent, but 2007. Okay, common. All right. Last 10 or so coins right here, man. This is our last 10. Let's make them good. Hey, that's a 65, so that's a good one. 1965. If you're born in the 60s, you're really old. If you're born in the 70s, you're still pretty old. You're born in the 80s, still old. Can't tell you what year I was born. That's a big secret. 2020, 2023, 1970. That's a keeper. Let's see, 2022, 2018, commons, 84, 21, commons, 92, 2004, those are commons. Couple of commons. So there we go, Frank. Look at the gloves and the rip right there. So we've been through a war. So that was 10 penny rolls. No, that was actually, we did 12 total penny rolls for Frank. And then, Frank, you bought a slew more. So we'll get to those tomorrow. Save some of the fun for tomorrow, man. But I'm going to punch out the time card for the evening. So I'm going to put these breaks on YouTube shortly. That was a lot of fun.